welcome back for another video. We are going to look at how to solve multi-step equations. By now, you have learned how to simplify expressions, solve one-step equations, and solve two-step equations. This means we are going to use all of those skills in order to solve multi-step equations. We begin with our equation 2k plus 3 times the quantity of k plus 4 equals to negative 3. What is the first step you think we're going to do? Very good. We're going to use the distributive property. That means we're going to take the 3, we're going to multiply to k, and we get 3k. Okay, I also drop down the 2k. Then we're going to take the 3 times the 4, which then is 12. Alright, any ideas what to do next? Correct. We're going to combine like terms. And what two terms are we going to combine? You got it, the 2k and 3k. Remember, like terms are the terms that have the same variable and are raised to the same power. Very important. So 2k plus 3k, that is 5k. We drop down the 12. Now we should have something that looks very familiar. We're going to have a two-step equation. So we're going to box our 5k, or the term with the variable. We're going to save that for last. Then we are going to find the reverse operation of adding 12, which is subtracting 12. And that's what we're going to do. We're going to subtract 12 from both sides. Well, we know that the positive 12 and the negative 12 will cancel out because they equal to 0. So we bring down the 5k. Negative 3 minus 12, that's negative 15. Next, we are going to highlight our variable because that's the only thing that we want to have on the left side. We need to find the reverse operation of multiplying by 5, and that is dividing both sides by 5. Alright, so we're going to divide both sides by 5. Well, the 5 over 5, that simplifies to 1. So we have 1k. And on the right side, we have negative 15 divided by 5, which is negative 3. So this is our equivalent equation. Okay. Equivalent equation means this equation right here, what we end up with, is equivalent or is the same as our original equation. Pretty cool. We haven't really changed the value of our equation. All we did was just use some basic algebra moves. And since every time we did one thing to one side, we did the same thing to the other side, that's why we kept our scale or our equation balanced. Alright? Then our solution of our equation is k equals to negative 3. That is a lot of work, you're right. Okay? But the more we do these kind of equations, the easier it will get. Okay? Practice, practice, practice. Perfect. What we're going to do now is we're going to do some practice. Okay? This is the time where you pause the video and try these problems on your own. Now, don't fast forward the video to look at the answers. If you're stuck, then rewind, go back to the video, okay, and watch how we did that one equation. Alright, pause the video. Now I'm going to show you how to work out the solution for these two equations. Alright. And again, these two problems are number 7 and number 8 on your multi-step equation worksheet. So we're going to start with number 7. Alright, looks like we are going to first circle our term with the variable. Here we need to find the reverse operation for dividing by 4. Well, that is multiplying, so we're going to multiply both sides by 4. Remember here, just to show you, we're going to rewrite this as a fraction. So when we multiply two fractions, okay, we can cross simplify, leaving us with c plus 2 equals to negative 28. There we go. Then we are going to box our variable. That's the last thing that we want to have. We're going to find the reverse operation of adding 12. That is subtracting, oops, I'm sorry, reverse operation of adding 2. And that is subtracting 2. Okay. Sometimes teachers like us can make little errors like that. So you always have to pay attention and tell us when we make a mistake. Okay. So we're going to bring down the c. Plus 2 and minus 2, that cancel out. Bring down the equal sign. Negative 28 minus 2, that's negative 30. So then our solution for our equation is c equals negative 30. And this is actually more of a two-step equation than a multi-step equation. Alright, so you kind of lucked out. Ooh, let's look at number 8. Looks like we have a lot of things going on here. Well, we know that we gotta somehow get rid of the parentheses, so we're gonna use the distributive property. And I'm gonna show you a technique that I use so we can help eliminate minor errors. Okay? So we're gonna take that 4 and we're gonna multiply to the 2y and to this negative 4. The common error that students make is that they multiply the 4 to the 2y, but they don't do the same thing for the 4. And that can result in an incorrect answer. So we'll take 4 times 2y, that is 8y, and look what I'm going to do here. I'm going to cross out the 2y, so I know that I've already multiplied the 4, okay, to the 2y. So now I need to take the 4 times the negative 4. Now, some of you guys, might be confused. Wait, is this a negative or is this a minus? Well, it means essentially the same thing. Okay, you can take the 4 times the 4, that gives you 16, and then you can bring down the subtraction sign, or you can just say, okay, 4 times negative 4 gives us negative 16. So either way, you will result in the same expression. We're going to bring down the minus, bring down 5y equal 2. Do you remember what's the next step? Right, combining like terms. So what we're going to do is we're going to circle the like terms, and watch here, you have to be careful. You have to take the sign that's in front of the term, or else you're going to get the incorrect answer. 8y combined with negative 5y, that is, oh, forgot to change the color back, 3y. There's nothing to combine with this number, so we're just going to drop it down, and we have minus 16. Bring down the equal sign, bring down the 2. Now we have a two-step equation. Circle the term with the variable. Find the reverse operation for subtracting 16. That's adding 16 to both sides. Bring down 3y. These two cancel out because they add to equal to 0. Bring down the equal sign. 2 plus 16, that's 18. Lastly, circle y, and we need to find the reverse operation for this multiplying by 3. Well, the reverse operation of multiplying by 3 is dividing by 3. So 3 cancels out, leaving with y. 18 divided by 3, that is 6. So our solution for our equation is y equals 6. If you got these two correct answers, congratulations. I guess that is it for this video, and I will see you in the next one.